CSD International and Baylor Engineering have over 30 years' experience in the development and production of high-tech sealing systems for cable and pipe penetrations. One particular system, CRise, is a revolutionary alternative for casting compounds and traditional block systems used in fire-rated and watertight bulkheads and decks, and today is the system of choice for many of the world's leading shipbuilders. CRise consists of only two components, rubber insert sleeves and FIWA sealant. The limited number of components and ease of installation make CRise the rapid transit system. This video demonstrates just how rapid. One of our installers has to seal a penetration of 450 mm by 130 mm, carrying 63 cables in varying dimensions as shown on this layout. Meanwhile, a public notary records the time and the surveyor of Bureau Veritas monitors all technical aspects. Before the installation work begins, the transit size and the number of cables and their diameters are measured and compared with the layout. Prior to installation, no pre-engineering was needed and nothing was pre-prepared. Even the CRise sleeves are still in their boxes. The CRise sleeves are available in 15 different sizes, covering cable sizes from 5 mm to 63 mm. For this demonstration installation, only 8 different sleeve sizes are required, making material management on site easier and more cost-effective. The CRise sleeves are split lengthwise. This makes it easy to place them around each ducted cable. Due to the insert sleeve length of 160 mm, they cling to the cable and do not fall through the penetration. If exposed to fire or heat, CRise becomes an active system. The rubber CRise insert sleeves vulcanize and expand to 5 times their original volume, forming a solid rubber mass inside the penetration. The expansion of rubber offers substantial fire protection even when cable sheaths have burnt away. These outstanding fire-stopping and sealing properties are why many shipyards worldwide have adopted CRise as their system of choice for fire-rated and watertight cable and pipe penetrations. Any remaining space in the penetration is filled with CRise filler sleeves. "17 minutes and 35 seconds later, and all the sleeves are in place. This confirms that the installation of CRise is very fast. The surveyor checks to make sure everything is installed correctly. Now that the CRise insert and filler sleeves are in place, a layer of 20 mm FIWA sealant is applied on top of the CRise sleeves and in between the cables. FIWA is a fire-resistant and water-repellent sealant based on a single-component silicone compound. In the event of fire or at temperatures above 200 degrees Celsius, the sealant expands up to 10 times its original volume. The porous mass that is formed has excellent thermal insulation and fire-stopping properties. FIWA is halogen-free and has a low smoke index, a high oxygen index, and low flame spread characteristics. A cloth, dampened with water, is used to gently push the sealant into the open ends of the filler sleeves. This forms a solid mass which ensures a tight seal around the cables. Using the same water, the job is finished off by smoothing the sealant by hand. After smoothing the top layer of FIWA, the installer checks to ensure that sufficient sealant has been applied in between all the cables. The penetration also has to be sealed from underneath. Due to the FIWA's high viscosity and superb bonding strength, the sealant does not sag or drip even when applied overhead. Again, the installer checks that there is sufficient overfill of the sealant to be sure that a compact fill is obtained once the sealant is pressed down. Pressing the sealant down between the cables ensures the FIWA makes a good seal around the cables. FIWA must finally be smoothed off by hand to leave a neatly finished penetration. One last check to ensure that the cable penetration is completely sealed. 39 minutes and 18 seconds, and the job is done. A final check by the surveyor determines if the penetration fulfills the installation criteria. It does, completely. As you have seen, CRise offers the shortest installation time. No pre-engineering, no special conduit frames, no restrictions on cable types and sizes, and no extra insulation in front of the penetration is needed. CRise is, without doubt, the rapid transit system. If you have any questions about CRise, or if you are interested in an in-house demonstration installation, please contact your distributor or local representative. We'll be happy to help.